New tonight, Arizona Attorney General Chris Mays is suing the Trump administration again, this time to block funding cuts to Arizona's public health program.
12 News journalist Bram Resnick is digging into the impact of the cuts, and he tells us how a Phoenix man is helping to save a program for women that he didn't even know about. Bram?
Yeah, we don't want to sugarcoat the loss of $190 million federal dollars for public health in Arizona. Layoffs are likely. Services like immunizations, testing, and disease tracking could suffer. But people rise to the moment. And on the day the rent was due, the federal grant gone, one provider got a welcome surprise. Paul Aguirre knew he had to do something.
It just really touched my heart.
The National Guard veteran was thinking only of a niece now serving time in prison after dealing with substance abuse.
It's already hard enough, this world, but when they're addicted and they're trying to recover, how do you do that without help?
So Aguirre created this GoFundMe page. Donations will support what was a federally funded program run by Teros Health.
It's amazing. I feel very, very, very blessed, very fortunate.
The program paid the rent for single mothers recovering from substance abuse to live with their children.
It was kind of an amazing thing to wake up to this morning.
Karen Tepper, president of Teros Health, got word of the GoFundMe page at a critical moment.
Was the rent due today?
Yes. Yes.
Were you able to pay the rent today?
We're going to make it work. We are going to find a way to make it work.
Last week, without warning, the Trump administration clawed back $190 million in public health funding from Arizona. $60,000 went to the Teros program.
It's very small dollars in the grand scheme of things, but huge dollars in the lives of these women.
Arizona Attorney General Chris Mays has joined a multi-state lawsuit to reverse the clawback.
That is an enormous amount of money. It's going to blow a hole in our budget, and it is going to devastate especially rural communities.
This is the 8th lawsuit Mays has filed to block a Trump administration action. She believes the U.S. Supreme Court will ultimately have to settle the fight.
This is about the rule of law, and our jobs as attorneys general is to uphold the law.
And the Trump administration has said it will focus on the, quote, chronic disease epidemic as it revokes $11 billion directed at public health. In the newsroom, Bram Resnick, 12 News.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how all these cases play out, right? So many of these cuts, are in the courts. All right, thank you, Bram.